What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are doing awesome. It's a little late for me right now. It's about a little after 8 o'clock. So I probably won't even go to bed until probably like midnight tonight. I got to take care of a few things. I'm studying right now. There's some testing that's going on right now that I have to do for work, and so I've been studying for this whole new step uh, in my job that I'm doing. And then I'm also trying to rebuild my small business. It's been really difficult. It's been really difficult because I worked so hard. I worked so hard at building my business before, and it was taken from me from the lawyers and whatnot. And so I almost feel like I feel like if I just gave up and just quit, it'd be like doing a disrespect towards my daughter. And there's a whole other world that conversation I could talk to you about that. But I wanted to come to you tonight, and I wanted to share something with you. Um, I First of all, I want to thank you guys so very much for sharing your stories, sharing your comments, sharing some positive feedback, and also your negative experiences. I don't. They're negative. They're horrible. I'm really sorry. I've heard a lot of sad things. I myself have some sad things, and I actually, if you want to hear more about the details of what happened to me, um, and I'll be more than happy to share all of the information. It's probably not as bad as some, and it's probably a lot worse than you guys have experienced. Um, it does have to do with the death, and I'll be happy to share it with you. I'm not making any money off these videos. These aren't monetized or anything like that. I'm not trying to create an audience, although I'm grateful for a little audience being created. But if you guys want to, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and maybe just comment below like, sure, I'd love to hear what is your story. If I do see that there's a number of interest, I'll be happy to share more details about exactly what happened to me in my divorce and my whole process. So again, I want to come to you tonight and I want to share a little negative information. Um, just gathering from a whole collective of the comments and situations that I've heard on different guys and some ladies, but mostly guys. I come to the conclusion that we're in this extremely sad time, and there's, I'm sure the entire day is not sad. There's probably good moments and good times that you have, but then there's extremely sad times, like early in the morning when you wake up, going to bed at night, maybe finally getting to talk to them after a week of not speaking to them, or finally getting to see them. um, and there's always these really dark moments that it comes back, and it's hard. And like I said in other videos, it gets easier to manage, and sometimes they fully come back and it hurts so much again, almost like it did maybe years ago. But we learn to manage it, and we can learn to get through it. Now, getting to the gist of it all, the collective that I've heard is that we're in so much pain and suffering emotionally and mentally. We um we can't let go. We won't let go. It hurts. But no matter if we're months into this pain that we're experiencing, years into this pain that we're experiencing, no matter the time frame, we have a dark space that we've experienced, and it hurts. We know that pain. We're familiar with it, so it can hurt the same as if it was just last week finalizing a divorce, or the last 5 years finalizing your divorce. And when that happens, that pain and suffering from missing your children, that depression that starts to set in, I want you to remember one thing: that every child out there, every child, that they love their mom and they love their dad. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. Every child loves their mother and they love their father. No matter your situation of a rocky situation, or some type of push and pull or turmoil that has happened with the child, or the parent or anything, children genuinely have love for their parents. And as a child, can you just imagine when you were a child, the goodness that you saw, and the way you emotionally and mentally looked up to your parent, or how children look up to their parent as the greatest thing on earth. They're the link to life. They are the connection to all things living and great. And I think your children would want to see you that way. I think your children, no, I know for a fact your children want to see you rise again. So for those that are hurting and the darkness sets in really, really deep at times, I've been there, I know. And your children want to see you in a brighter light. Your children need you to be healthy and strong and rise again. Okay? I can't stress to you enough that the energy that you put out is going to be the energy that is reflected upon you. The words that you speak, the thoughts that you create, will be a reflection of who you become in the future. Your children look up to you no matter what. Let's say you butt heads just a little bit because of the turmoil that was going on through the divorce, and maybe the other parent turned the child on you and there was a little bit of a rough patch there. We can't blame them, right? We love them so much. They know not what they know, and they're thinking off of what the other parent said. There's a lot of different situations. Maybe you just haven't seen your child for many months or years. There's so many different situations, but let me tell you something. Every child wants you to be the greatest thing on earth. So I implore you to be the greatest that you can possibly be. And years, let's say it's 7 days or 7 years down the road, when that child finally sees you, they expect you to be the greatest that you can possibly be. So continue to get up, continue to rise, continue to move forward. I want you to think positive every moment, day and night. Every moment you need to think positive. And it's not an effort, not to make a strenuous effort if I must think positive. No, make it a natural process. Take a deep breath. Know that everything's going to be fine. You're watching this video for a reason. You're listening to my voice for a reason. You're seeing me tell you this for a reason. And it's just that process. You're going through the process of your journey and getting there. You're getting there. You got to keep moving, keep getting up, and keep getting better, because your children want that for you. And they see you that way. They see you at your greatest. Don't fail them by not being the best that you can be. Show them the best that you can be. I hope this resonated with somebody. I hope this really got deep and down inside of somebody. And again, guys, give this video a thumbs up. Please let me know if you're interested. I'll be happy to share every detail with you. Thank you so much. Take care, and I wish you guys all the best. Bye-bye.